Pokemon Red. That's not red.
Sorry, I thought I put the banner up. I've made a banner saying subscribe to, like, I always tend to do that, like whenever I have people in, I always make like banners and things.
Oh, that's amazing. I
Yeah.
see it. It's great.
Oh, nice. And I haven't got the bleeding chat up on YouTube. Like, I always want YouTube like for me to like use the chat, but
Yeah,
for
yeah.
some reason the chat comes up quicker on YouTube than it does on fucking StreamYard. So I don't know why, but it just does.
Yeah, there's something to do with the delays, something like that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I didn't realize that Molly had her own YouTube channel until the other day when she came in.
But it gave you a bit of a shock, yeah?
Oh, don't tell me the internet's playing up.
No, you're good. You were gone for a bit, but you're back now.
Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, I didn't realize that Molly had her own YouTube channel until the other day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, it's probably just a Google account.
Yeah, probably. Because like a lot of people, like they make YouTube accounts like just to follow their
No,
friends and
yeah,
that
they
only,
do.
you know. Whereas me, I make YouTube like I've made my YouTube channel really to make videos and have fun. You know, like I've been doing YouTube now for over like 10 years. I've just had multiple channels and things. I can't
Yeah,
believe I've
you,
been
you've
doing it for
been
so long.
you've been doing it like as long as I have, because my YouTube channel, I made it in September 2009. So I started using it in 2010. So it's 10 years now. So there, Nathan? Oh no, it's gone. Donkey, donkey, hayate. Movie, donkey. Uh, well, welcome to the Nathan's Life channel, where my good friend Nathan posts videos of himself getting KFC, you know, saying what's going on with him, what's going on in his life, doing vlogs, all sorts of content here. I know he does tutorials with his friend Annie now. Catch the excitement. Do 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 do.
I do apologize,
No problem, Nathan.
but yeah, what was the thing? I've been doing YouTube now for over 10 years. Like I've been doing it since I was like 13.
Yeah, yeah, I've been doing it since, oh god. I've actually been uploading videos to it since I was probably 12?
Oh,
Something
nice.
like that.
Yeah, I was looking at your two channels in, and I've noticed that you haven't uploaded anything to British Rambler in like 2 3 years. You're more like you posted on.
And he's gone again, ladies and gentlemen. But that's alright, it happens, you know?
I seriously do not know what is going on.
Could be the weather.
This issue before a few times.
Yeah?
Yeah, it could. Like, I've had this issue before a few times where I've just stopped live streaming and it's fucked up. You know, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
like because this is like planned to do, you know. So it's like now we're actually doing it like because you're free now, aren't you? And so I just thought like being as you're free tonight, like tonight would be a good night to do it and all, but
Mm.
yeah,
If it's
playing up. So
if it's a bad night for your internet, I can do this another day. I can clear my schedule.
Oh no, it's alright. Oh, oh no, it's alright. It should be fine. I think it's just the weather and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like I've had this happen to me a few times before, but you know I've kept the show going. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's same as one person watching. I don't know who's watching, but there's somebody watching.
Somebody? Is it me? Because I have a mirror up so I can watch the stream.
Oh right, so you've got the chat up, have you?
Yeah, yeah, I got the chat up.
Oh nice. But yeah, I was saying like I was looking at your two channels earlier, and I realised that you're more active on Brit 2 than you are on British Rambler. Like,
Yeah, it's because I like my main channel, the British Rambler channel. I used to use that for YouTube hoops. You know, like when I was 13, I thought, okay, I can make a YouTube career out of this. But those quickly left my interest. So having dedicated myself to that like strict structure, I made the second channel so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I swear on this?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay to swear.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, so I can do whatever I want.
Have you not seen like where I swear and stuff? I swear a lot.
Yeah, you do swear a lot. You swear almost as much as I do. But yeah, it's just so I can have like a channel where I can put whatever I want without having to worry about like quality threshold.
Yeah. Yeah, and another thing I was going to ask what was the name of that site you went on to get the font for your for your YouTube banners? You know, like when you had the blue like.
Oh yeah. The like the weird 90s text. That's a website called bloggift.com. Hold up.
Because I've lost that site there.
Let me get it for you.
Code or something, so
I'll send that to you on Discord right now.
The site I have, so
It's called bloggift.com. I'm sending it to you on Discord.
it was only.
Unfortunate. Well, I could advertise the number of products that Nathan's Life is sponsored by. Of course, we are sponsored by StreamYard, as you can see up there.
Yeah, it was only because we were talking about it was only because we were talking about your two channels that I remembered to ask you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get what I said, or did your internet drop out?
No, my internet dropped out. Sorry, what was you saying?
No problem. It's called bloggift.com. I sent it to you on Discord.
Nice one. Yeah, and I decided to log out of Discord and things and close all my tabs whilst I'm doing this because the internet's playing up. So
yeah, free up all the bandwidth.
Yeah, you know, free up as much bandwidth as possible. But like you said, it could be the weather because the weather is fucking shit.
I really like it. You know, it's fun walking in a storm, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like walking in the rain.
Like it's fun walking in the rain, but I'm not so sure if I'd want to walk if it was like lightning. Just to
Good
get
point, but it's very pretty.
Well, yeah, but it fucks up with my internet, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's all the power lines being moved about.
Yeah. So, what else have you been doing then during lockdown? I haven't spoken to you much since college, have I?
Yeah, well, honestly, not a lot. I mean, I imagine that goes the same for anyone. I've mostly just been in improving my skills. I've been uh, doing a little bit of study in regards to art department work, but mostly hobby shit. I've been refining my drawing, stuff like that. I've made a couple of videos, but a lot less than you'd think I would. I mean, I've made none of them public.
How come? How come you haven't made any of them public? Because I was thinking the other day, actually, like, when is Santino gonna start uploading on his 2 channels again? Like,
I don't know. It'll happen when it happens. It's just the ones I have made are like contextual.
Sorry, I was talking in the
No
chat.
problem.
My friend just said Joe, so I was saying,
Hello there.
I'm back.
But
sorry, what was you saying?
yeah, the ones that I have made are just like they're contextual in jokes. So they wouldn't make sense to a lot of people. So that's why I haven't uploaded them or made them public or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying to do the annoying orange thing in Sony Vegas soon as well. Hopefully, it's just finding the time to do it, like, because I don't want to do it like when there's like people like running around or the house is loud.
Yeah, you need to focus.
Yeah. And plus, I need to write a script on what it is I want to say instead of going, hey Apple, and then ending the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first tried to do the annoying orange, I was doing it in Adobe After Effects.
Which is the software they used.
Yeah, but like there was a bit too much red around the eyes and the mouth, though, wasn't there? That's why my mate Blue.
Yeah.
I sent it to him in it because I wanted him to have a look at it, like because he like had lessons on After Effects, so I wanted his take on it. Like, I wasn't like planning on putting that video on YouTube, to be honest, but the reason why I did really was because I wanted Blue to see it, because I wanted him to say like what he thought of it, like, because he
Give you a bit of critique
and stuff. Yeah, like I wanted to see like what he thought of it, and he said to me it was a very good attempt, but there was a bit too much red around the eyes and mouth, which he sent me a message saying very good attempt, but a bit too much red around the eyes and mouth, which kind of makes it look scary, Which,
yeah.
I think it did make it look kind of scary, Maybe
Yeah,
I can do that
bits.
for like Halloween or something. Maybe I can do an annoying orange Halloween special and do it like that.
Oh yeah. Put like a glow around the mouth or something.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's what I want to do though. Like when we go to Cardiff and Vale College, like I want to be able to use After Effects properly, because that's what I wanted. Like, because that's what I got After Effects for originally. See, was for doing animation type videos.
Yeah.
I was gonna start off with doing the annoying orange, and then I seen what Blue was doing. Then I fancied doing some of that with it too. But the thing is, I'm not very good at using Adobe Illustrator, and you need Adobe Illustrator in order to do the images, and you put them into After Effects, then you use keyframes then to make the images move. Like,
I mean, it's not the only type of animation you can do. Like vector animation, like you can have puppets of characters. Like you can just have one drawing of a character where they're standing in that T pose like that, and then you can have it so you can move the characters around in between frames. So it's all like stop motion.
Is that something plus I could do like on my computer, or would it be something I'd have to do with my phone, like take pictures with my phone or something?
I think with the way your computer is currently, I'm not sure. I think you'd have a bit of trouble with it, but it's something you can look into in Cardiff and Vale. Oh yeah. So you're all enrolled in Cardiff and the Vale College now, yeah?
I'm guessing so. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the email properly.
But are you excited for doing it? You excited to go back?
Oh God, yeah. Like
Yeah.
like because you and Molly are gonna be there, aren't you? So if I do have shit from people, I know that you and Molly will have my back. Like
Nathan, I will defend you to the ends of the world if anyone fucking steps up and talks shit about you. Or fucking scrap with them, just like Molly will.
to be honest, like the problem I had with them before, though, right, was the fact that they would speak to me kind of like in like a childish kind of way, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck have I done to deserve being spoken to like that? You know?
I think it's just like because you have cerebral palsy and things like that, they infantilize you just because of that. You know, they don't. They see you as a burden or an inconvenience when you're not that at all. And I can imagine how frustrating that was for you.
Trust me, it was a right fucking pain in the ass, man.
Do I like rap music? Yeah, I'm not really big into modern rap, but some modern creators I like are Death Grips and Tyler the Creator.
Nice. But yeah, like if it wasn't for Media Academy Cardiff, I don't think I'd be like using Premiere Pro and Photoshop the way I do today. You know?
Yeah, I mean, the people at Media Academy Cardiff are absolutely fucking amazing.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
wonderful.
Right.
They're wonderful, wonderful people. Mihal, Michael Henry, and everyone there are some of the best people I've ever met.
Look, I wish I could get Mihal and Michael Henry on here. Like, I was thinking about doing that one night, you know.
Oh, wow.
Getting some people like
that would be great.
You know, get some people from Media Academy Cardiff on here, and we'll have like a party kind of thing one night.
Yeah, I mean, drop Mihal an email.
You know, I would absolutely love to do that one night.
Yeah, and I'd happily come back and do it with you if you want me to.
Nice. Oh God, yeah, of course. It wouldn't be a party if you weren't there.
Thanks.
No worries. How come sometimes like you need to wear glasses then and sometimes you don't?
Well, these glasses are just glass frames. They're not real glasses. No, it's fine. They're just glass frames. They're not prescription glasses. They're just a fashion thing.
Oh right, I thought they were like proper glasses, like because like I've never seen you like wear glasses before, and it's like now all of a sudden like I see you wearing glasses, I'm like, hang on a minute, like why do you need glasses for? Because you never wore glasses in college. So
yeah, I've been doing it for the last few months because Molly gave these to me, and I absolutely adore them.
All right.
It's like I sort of have the goal to eventually convince people that I need glasses.
All right.
For no reason. It just seems like a fun thing to do.
How many people have we got watching? We've got 2 people watching us. How
Pretty
many
good.
have I got?
You have 3.
Because to be honest, like because of the bandwidth and everything, I don't really want to open up any other tabs.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the stream in the other window.
Oh, nice one. Have I got any dislikes?
Nope, you have not.
Oh, awesome.
You got 4 likes and no dislikes.
Oh, nice. I wonder who the 4 likes are off. I'm guessing one of them's off you.
That's true.
One of them's going to be off Jarell, I reckon, and one of them off Aaron. So that's... I wonder who the other one's off.
Not sure.
Who knows? It's a shame you can't, like, see, like, who's actually thumbs up your videos, you know?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Sort of like a Twitter thing.
Because like, whenever, like, somebody likes your comment on YouTube, you get a notification saying someone likes your comment. It doesn't say who's liked your comment.
Yeah, I mean, the YouTube system isn't great.
Because I watched Scare Theatre's newest video. It was about like a. I can't explain it, but like
Yeah,
it was a video that involved other videos in it. And then after I watched Scare Theatre's video, I went looking for the other videos, and then I commented underneath anyone here from Scare Theatre, and I had like 7 thumbs up on it, like 8 thumbs up, something like that.
that's really good.
But it doesn't say like whose thumbs did up like.
Yeah, I think it used to back in the day, like a very long time ago. But YouTube's system just isn't that great.
I know it changes a lot over time, and another thing I don't like as well is the fact that you can't go and look at people's channels anymore. Like if they come into your chat, you can't go and look at their channels anymore and see what sort of content they do.
How so? Like you can't click on people's channels anymore.
Yeah,
Huh? I didn't know they changed that.
like to be honest, I think that's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Because then if
What
somebody,
would? Oh, sorry, go on.
because then if somebody new comes in, you've then got to go and look for their channel. Like if you go and then look for their channel, then a bunch of other channels come up as well with the same name. Then that's just a pain in the ass to look.
Yeah, that's really hard.
You know.
What would your ideal YouTube look like?
What, when you say that, and what do you actually mean? Do you mean
Like your perfect utopian YouTube, like with all the issues lined out. What would be perfect for you?
well, like to be able to go and view people's channels, like especially if they're new, that would be good.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Um, to be able to stop the false copyright claims,
I would love that.
because you do get false copyright claims.
Yeah.
I'm like even when I know the music I'm using is royalty free, I still get copyright claims, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like it's royalty.
Yeah, it's a load of shit.
Yeah. And another thing I definitely would stop would be when people put links to suggestive websites, should we say, in the comments, because I've had that happen a couple of times. Where
Yeah, that's not kosher.
I've put up like a new video or whatever, then somebody random have commented with a link, and I've clicked on it, and it's taking you to some kind of like sex website, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not what you want to see.
I know, it's like, why the fuck would I want to look at that?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the internet's getting stranger and stranger. It's like every website is gearing towards getting like this weird, smoothed out mobile UI that is perfect for a mobile device, but is fucking god awful for a computer. And everything's doing that now. Have you seen the new Facebook layout?
Which one?
Oh, they changed the old Facebook layout. So I've disabled it, and I don't know how to get back on it. Thank God. But like now it's all rounded. Everything's like hidden in sub menus and sub menus.
Yeah.
So it's like a very mobile geared experience.
Yeah, and Joel makes a good point as well. It seems like you're being really restricted. Now, I think he means these days, because he put and days, but I think he means these days. He uses Google Translate to help him like read and.
I see.
So we'll go to Google Translate, activate the mic thing, say what he wants to say, but sometimes Google Translate doesn't always get it right.
Yeah.
But like I can always make out what it is.
No, but yeah, he's right. I mean, YouTube. I wouldn't say that they're restricting content completely, but things like it's impossible to make an income off of YouTube purely from YouTube now, because like advertisers aren't receptive to videos that have swearing in them, or any videos that feature guns or things like that. So like that's why a lot of people have a Patreon or a Subscribe Star or Float Plane, something like that.
Like, I wonder, like, how Charlie's doing it then, like, because he's got like 3 million subscribers and he's able to make his living off of YouTube. But then,
Probably Patreon merch sales and like pre-done advertising deals.
yeah, I was gonna say he just released a new video like an hour or so ago, and he said that he set up a Patreon and things. You know,
Patreon's where the money is these days.
so
That and sponsorship deals. Like, how many times have you gone into a YouTube video and then they'll stop mid-sentence to say, but what I'm talking about isn't as cool as Raid Shadow Legends, which is available for iMac, Apple, and PC.
yeah, that's like, yeah, that's what Scare Theatre does. Like, that's what he done in his last video, and he was like, and what better way to celebrate my return but with a sponsor?
I mean, it's always something completely fucking arbitrary. It's like I've had promotions for razors on the Military History channel and a fucking whipped cream on a talk show.
I know, it's weird, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, it's fucking strange.
like, the thing I think's weird as well, right? Is the adverts you now get at the start of the YouTube videos
Oh yeah.
because it's about grooming your you know what. I don't know if you've seen them, but there's adverts.
I mean,
But there's adverts.
yeah, it is quite funny. You know, that's not exactly something you want in a family setting. And yeah, JJ does make a good point. Fans donating like Twitch streams, things like that, having a Ko-fi or just like a donation button somewhere, that can do a lot as well.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh man.
Oh god, how the bloody hell do I bloody come up with these things?
Life, Nathan.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right there. I think it is from life, I think.
Changing topics a bit. What sort of music are you into right now, Nathan?
Well, like, I'm still listening to like a lot of like rock and metal and stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely your vibe.
Oh yeah. Rock on.
I've been listening to Woodkid recently. Who else have I been listening to? Oh, look at my Spotify. Oh, there's always Will Wood and the Tapeworms. I fucking adore Will Wood and the Tapeworms.
Nice.
Yeah, and actually a lot of Tyler the Creator. Yeah, because he's probably my second favorite rapper right now.
I think I was gonna ask, right, is like I've made a playlist, right, private, right. I've made a playlist, right, called my
What?
sorry, for some reason now I keep laughing. I don't know why, but for some reason now I keep laughing. But I've made a playlist called My Favorite YT Vids, isn't it? Which is just random videos. It's a private playlist, and for some reason it's got 600 something odd views on it. And I'm like, how has it got so many views if it's a private playlist?
Are they all from you?
Well, I don't know because like I don't even like watch that playlist like all that often, and the reason why it's a private playlist is because like there's just random videos in there, like random videos that I watch all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't really meet your threshold of content.
Like I've even got your the video you done at college with Wesley, you know that
Oh yeah, yeah.
I've even put that in there, which is one of the reasons really as to why I made the playlist private, like because there's like your video in there and like there's like just random just
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
yeah. But yeah, that's the reason really as to why I made the playlist private is so then I can put like your videos in there. If you send me stuff that's on unlisted, I can just add those in there, and then no one else can see those videos then, you know? Because obviously if
Yeah.
you put something on unlisted, then you obviously don't want other people to see them, do you, you know?
It's your own private thing.
Yeah. Because it's like, you know that Christmas thing I done in college with Molly and I think wasn't Cameron in it as well? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was Cameron, Mihal, and Jack were in it, right?
Yeah.
Was it like the comedy thing with
Yeah.
with the guy who's
Yeah.
locked outside the house?
Yeah. I've uploaded that, but I've put it on unlisted for now. But I'm gonna see if I can get into contact with Jack and everyone who was in there and see if I'm able to put it as public. But I'm gonna
Oh
do it
yeah.
around Christmas time, obviously, because
Oh yeah. That'd be
video.
perfect.
So
Actually, do you
I'll
mind if
do
I
that.
have the link to it so I can see it again?
No,
Because
that's
I
fine.
really like that. Thanks,
Oh,
Nathan. I won't share it to anyone.
oh, nice one. Yeah, I'll send it to you on Discord after the stream.
Brilliant.
Nice. I've got 3 people in watching. Sweet.
It's really good.
Yeah, it makes a nice fucking change as well. I don't normally get this many people in watching, man. It's fucking brilliant. Like I used to have people in watching me all the time, but I think partly the reason why I have people in watching me all the time and now I don't is because back when I first started doing these live streams, like there wasn't many people like doing them, but
Yeah.
now because everyone's doing it and it's just all the same though, isn't it? Like you're seeing the same live show on everyone's channel, so I think that's why. Because that is like as soon as somebody ends their live show, somebody else is setting up a live show and it's basically the same thing, and
Hmm.
you know what I mean? If you notice your room things, it looks like the background's changed or something, or is it just me?
On my background, yeah, I'm not doing the green thing anymore. Now it's just my room.
Ah, right, I was gonna say like, what the heck? Like, has something happened?
Yeah, there's a bed, there's a wall, different color wall.
Showing up in your bedroom. Sweet.
Yeah, like I got my leopard print covers,
Oh, nice.
and I lowered the chair down too much.
You show a wall then of like a blue screen then if you wanted to.
I wanted to, but I can't really because the way the light reflects off the paint.
Right.
Because it's not like if you look at it, if I stand up and move the chair out of the way, it's like it's not. You see how the light's bouncing off of it and it creates that white effect.
Yeah.
It means it doesn't really work right. Like it's like that the entire room round. It's a shame really because I would have loved to have used it in that way.
Yeah, because sometimes like I wish I could use my wall as like a blue screen, but it doesn't always work.
Do you know what I do honestly? Anytime I need a green screen, I'll get a green towel. I'll get some coat hangers. I'll hang those coat hangers on the wall, and then just drape the towel under them and clip them on. And then I have a really shit green screen that actually works.
Oh, nice. Could you just get like pictures of like green? Like, could you get pictures of just pure green off Google Images to use as green screen, or does that not work?
If they were big and well lit enough, I guess.
Because I've typed into Google before like green screens, in it, where you get like just pictures of just pure like green screen, as in like just the green bit. And then I've thought to myself like, is this really gonna work? You know?
Well, you really need to. It's lighting that matters. It's like you need to get a big green screen, and they're 20 to like 150 quid on Amazon for a decent one. 20 are like the tiny ones that are like this big or so, and then you can get one that's like 2 or 3 meters tall for about 100 quid. And it's the lighting that matters. They gotta be flat against a wall. You gotta have proper lighting on them and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Because like when I do sort this room out properly and I get it all decorated and stuff, like I was thinking about getting a green screen to go in. You know,
Yeah, it'd be a good thing to do.
like, because it's only me that sleeps in, you know. So I thought, once it's all decorated and stuff, why not kit it out and make it into like a proper like man cave, you know?
A man cave, yeah?
Yeah. Like, even though it's my bedroom, I thought, why not make it into like a little place for myself, like, you know, like because I do the majority of my
Oh.
YouTube up here anyway, you know.
What would you put in your man cave, Nathan?
Well, I don't know, just things I need, really, you know, like things for things for like YouTube, really, because that's what I want to try and focus the most on at the moment. Really, is YouTube, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you have the biggest fucking drive of a content creator I've ever seen. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, you know, I have been doing it for like 10 years now, so yeah. Santino's got a question for you. He
Oh, wait,
said,
what now?
what type of videos do you do on your YouTube channel, Santino? You want to know what sort of content you do.
Well, it's hard to describe, really. I started out doing YouTube poop mashup videos, and now I just make whatever I want. It's usually like YouTube haiku type shit. Uh,
Yeah,
Generally,
YouTube poops as well. I just want to throw that in there. He's fucking brilliant at doing YouTube poops.
I haven't made one in like 5 years. Actually, I did try making one recently. Recently being like 3 or 4 months ago, but
Yeah.
I just don't have the drive for it anymore, Nathan. You know, it just doesn't work for me anymore.
Like I know you've shown me this in Sony Vegas before, but how did you do your is it your D&D video where you're sitting on your chair and then you're spinning and then
Oh, that.
it's
Oh, so that was like I didn't green screen that. I just
do it because I can't remember how you did it, and I couldn't even remember if you did a tutorial on it for me. I'm not so sure if that was on the list, was it?
oh shit, I might have forgotten to do that one, but yeah, all I did was I masked around the yeah, I did do a masking tutorial for you. I masked around myself because I tried to stay as still as possible, so I wouldn't have to mask more than one frame, and I just masked around myself and put myself on top of a photo on a new layer.
But then like, how did you like make yourself move like? Because like, if you think about it,
Oh, I animated it. Do you remember with track motion?
oh yeah, because I've seen like how fast you were spinning. I'm like, how the fuck are you not feeling sick and dizzy?
Yeah, I did enhance the speed a bit unnaturally.
Yeah, because I was like, how the fuck is he not feeling sick or feeling dizzy from spinning around that fast? Because like, if I was doing that, I think I'd be running to the toilet to throw up, to be honest.
Yeah.
Gee whiz, we got 3 people in.
Yeah.
I think I might have you on my streams a bit more often, Santino. If this is,
Yeah.
yeah, if this is how it's gonna turn out, like if it's gonna drive people in, then why not? You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like I'm more than happy to have people on anytime. You know, like as long as they're people like who I know, or if I get to know them privately first, then
Yeah.
I'm more than happy really to have anyone on. You know, but I'd rather get to know them first. You know, if I don't know them, I say to them, add me on Hangouts or whatever, and I'll speak to you privately on video chat. I'll get to know you privately first. Because I had some girl from, I think it was North Korea. She wanted to come on, but when I had a look at her channel, she filmed a video of somebody in the shower.
What? Not North Korea was their name.
No. It was somebody from North Korea.
Somebody from North Korea.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what it said on her channel.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they're actually from North Korea.
But yeah, like when I had a look on her channel, right, she had a video where I think she called it how grandmother shower or something, and like she was filming like her floor and then like filming her feet walking, and then she hands the camera up, and then you could see somebody in the shower, and they didn't have any clothes on like at all, like as if they were like proper like taking a shower with nothing on at all. And I was like, right, I'm not having you up.
Yeah, that's not the sort of content you want to align yourself with.
Like I didn't want to like be rude or whatever, but because I'd seen that video, I was like, no, I'm not having you
Yeah,
up.
you got to
Yeah,
draw a line, man.
yeah. But it's like like the only rules I've got really when it comes to doing streams is don't do anything that's gonna get my channel kicked. So like
Yeah, don't endanger Nathan's channel.
yeah, basically like so you can swear as much as you want.
Fucking excellent.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, I don't know where we're lacking. I remember that was funny. Yeah, I think he's thinking about my reaction because my reaction was quite funny because I was like, what the fuck, you know? Oh, nice. Now it's saying I got 4 people. Have I got any more thumbs up or anything?
You're still at 4.
Oh, no. So I've got 4 watching, 4 thumbs up.
Yeah, nice and even.
Sweet. I'm enjoying this. I wish I'd done this with you ages ago.
Yeah, it would have been cool.
Doing this with you ages ago, man. I'm bloody loving this.
I'm really enjoying being here. It's great.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice having you here, Santino. It's something different, like because I always have Abby on and Jarell and Carolyn. So it's nice to have different people on.
Yeah,
You know,
it's nice to have a bit of variety.
like and even if Molly doesn't make it on this one, like you can both come on another one as well.
Yeah,
It's not like right, Santino. This is the only stream you're allowed to come on.
yeah, I'm only allowed one and I can never come back.
I know. Imagine if I did that. I'd be like,
Be an interesting rule.
yeah, I know. You know what? I've noticed right that I've got 4 people watching and there's only Jarell chatting. I wonder who the other 3 are then, because you've obviously got it running. So Jarell's obviously the one person. Aaron, I don't think Aaron's here.
He was in the shower earlier.
Well, yeah, but I think he's one of those like support. So I think he just says hi and then
Oh, yeah.
comes up and then leaves. I think he's one of those things. So there's you and Jarell. So I wonder who the other 2 are. I'm guessing one of them's Molly and the other one's Abby or Carolyn. I'm guessing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Who knows?
Life is a mystery, Nathan. There are many things that we won't know.
Yeah, like I wish like YouTube would tell you like who was watching, even if they don't type in the chat.
Yeah, I think Twitch does that.
To be honest, like, I think that's a bit annoying because it makes me think like who's watching but not talking.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, some people like to just watch. They're not a fan of the whole chat thing. Although maybe if we stare at the camera hard enough, they'll show up.
Sorry, I was trying to pull like a weird face then.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Nice. Now I've got 5 people in watching.
5? Shit, Nathan, you're going up in the world.
Like, what the fuck? I haven't had this people on my live stream in a while.
I am Al Yankovic. Like, we've had this discussion before. Weird Al Yankovic is just me from the future who time traveled back to the past.
Oh, hang on. Why does this dude with glasses look like a bottle of? Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that?
Like to be honest, like I don't know like who that is. Like it could be somebody like who like
It's one of my friends. That is a good friend, 101 Gamer 101, coming all the way from Chicago O'Hare International Airport.
that's one of your friends, is it?
Yeah.
Oh sweet. No wonder I've got fucking 7 people in. This is fucking good. Oh, I know, same as 5.
You have ups and you have downs, Nathan.
Yeah, but still, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So,
Well, maybe I will get the fucking SVX, but first one I need money. Like I've got $5 to my name. Where is it?
so if you tweeted out this stream then or something, or if you just
I sent the link to 101.
oh nice. I thought you'd like tweeted it out or something.
There you go, $5. $5.
Like
It's all I have to my name.
Like, is there an actual dollar bill or is that fake?
So $5 bill. Yeah.
What about that? That's a real dollar bill.
Yeah, that's a real $5 bill. That's a real Abraham Lincoln.
What the fuck? Like,
One, I don't have any drugs to sell.
Like I've seen dollar bills on like Family Guy and things, but like I've never seen like dollar bills like proper dollar bills,
Yeah. I mean, like this $5 bill is really important to me. I don't remember where I found it, which is a bit supernatural, but I'm gonna go into a Walmart in the US when I fly out there eventually, and I'm gonna spend this, and I'm gonna tell the poor cashier the history of this $5 bill, and then they're gonna tell me to get out.
Nice. Like I was meant to be going over to America this year, wasn't I, to go and see Jarrell?
Yeah, you were gonna go and see Jarrell.
Yeah, but because of bloody COVID, it's gonna have to wait till next year.
How do you see the world, Nathan? Like, how do you think we're doing right now? The whole world.
To be honest, I think COVID-19 still being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's being a bit of a wanker.
Yeah, wank.
Yeah, you could say that. Nathan, I fucking love you.
Oh man. Oh fucking hell. Some of the things that come out. Oh bloody.
Do you think we're headed in a good direction, or do you think things are just going to get worse?
You know what? I think things are just going to get worse.
Yeah, so do I. I don't think things are going to get better.
It's a good laugh though, to be honest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh fuck it.
The world's burning around us, so all we can do is have fun, Nathan.
Yep. I can't believe I've got 4 people in.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my watch time is gonna probably like rocket up now, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll get like a probably solid fucking hour out of this. Hour or 2.
Yeah, because I've managed to go up to 168 watch hours. But the fact I need 4,000, you know, I'm a
4,000? I thought it was 1,000.
No, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 hours of watch time.
Fuck.
But to be honest, I think because I'm still away from 1,000 yet again, I did have 1,020. So like I'm not really worried about my watch time at the minute. I think I'll probably wake up in the morning now and then check the watch time to see how much it goes up
Yeah.
to this stream, because I think the more viewers I get watching my stream in one go, I think the more the watch hours go up. So I think if you've got like say for example, if you do a stream for an hour, then you've got 4 people watching for that for the entire hour. Then I think that adds up to 4 hours of viewing time. Like I think that's how it works anyway. I'm not too sure, but I'm guessing that's how it works. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard grind, though. You know, it's a lot of shit to do.
Yeah. But I mean, like even if I don't make much money off of YouTube anyway, you know, like even if I only get pennies like per video, you know, at least I'm making a bit of money doing something that I love doing, you know, because like I've always enjoyed doing YouTube, you know, like I wanted to do YouTube like for years before I actually started doing it, and it's like I've enjoyed doing it ever since. Like you know, even though I've had multiple YouTube channel now, you know, I'm not going to be closing down any more channels and making a new one. This is going to be
Nah, you stick with the one you got.
a permanent channel now. Like,
Can I have a peppermint? Oh yeah, I can't sing that because of the copyright. Yeah, I'll be back soon. Yeah, I'll be back soon. Maybe. Seen any good movies lately? Hello, Nathan. I've been entertaining your audience since you've gone.
thank you. Yeah, that's another thing I was going to say is, if my internet does cut out, I gave this thing to Carolyn and Abby and Jarell as well. That if my internet cuts out whilst they're on my live stream, I'm gonna leave it up to them to keep my lovely audience entertained. So you know, but yeah, what was we talking about?
I've completely forgotten.
I was saying about being monetized, wasn't I? Yeah, like this is gonna be my permanent channel now. You know, like I'm not gonna be closing this channel down and opening up new ones like I did years ago. This is now gonna be my permanent like channel. You know.
Yeah, because it's good to have a consistent presence. It just feels nice too when when you have all those years behind you. You know, like your channel's so many years old.
Yeah, because to be honest, I think the reason why I I stopped working on my very first channel is because back then all I was doing was singing.
You were singing?
Yeah, because the only thing I had was Audacity and Windows Movie Maker.
Ah, right.
Like I didn't have any of this stuff I've got now. I didn't have Sony Vegas. I didn't have any Photoshop and Premiere Pro and After Effects and things. Like the only thing I'd done really was sing. And then I kind of gave up on that because the laptop I had at the time broke. And then it took me a while then for me to get a new one. And then I never just got back into the singing.
You're not into it anymore?
Well, I might do it like every now and again, but
yeah, I get you. It's not the thing you want to do in life.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And then I started uploading like copyrighted content because back then I just didn't give a shit about copyright, to be honest.
Yeah, you were a pirate.
Yeah, and then I made the channel I got now, basically.
And you're doing very well with it.
Yeah, I've been doing like random vlogs, even though some of them are a little bit shitty because I'm just sitting here in my room just talking to my webcam.
I mean, hey, look, we're in excruciating times. It's like quite a lot of people doing vlogs from their bedroom with their webcam right now.
Yeah, because like I done one vlog right where I was showing people around the air raid shelters of Cardiff Castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
well, yeah, those are really interesting places. But sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's alright. And then afterwards, after I filmed like a little thing in the car, and then I turned the phone around, like the camera of my phone around there, so I could use the back camera. And then I was filming the roads and like driving home.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna do two separate videos, one for Cardiff Castle, and then the other one for showing my friends from other countries the roads of Cardiff.
Ah, yeah.
But then I thought, no, I can't be bothered, so I'll just stick it all in one video.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
And that video has over like 100 views on it.
That's very good. Have you ever thought of doing like GeoGuessr content? Like, do you know what GeoGuessr is?
No, I was just gonna ask you, what the fuck is that? Because I haven't got a fucking clue, man.
So you know Google Street View, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's like a game. It'll put you in a random location on Street View somewhere in the world, and you've got to figure out exactly where it is.
Oh, nice.
It's a lot of fun, and I think it would make really great content for you because it's not like it doesn't take a lot to run or anything like that.
Yeah, and another thing I was gonna ask you about as well is like the other day, like when we was trying to get my my Avid Media Composer thing working.
Yeah.
Well, it was only like after I got off the call you that I remembered that the guy that I watched, right, the guy who does the Explaining Computers, right, because that's how I found out about the software.
Mm-hmm.
He was running it on a computer that didn't have a graphics card. He had 8 gigabytes of RAM and all that, but he just didn't have a graphics card. He was running onboard graphics. It was.
Oh yeah. I think it's something like your computer. Sorry, go on.
It was Intel something 530 graphics or something.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with like a different version of Intel HD graphics you have. It's like it completely goes over my head. It's not something you could ask Reddit or something. Maybe get tech advice on that.
Yeah, because it was only after I got off the call with you, I was thinking, never mind, Chris was able to run it without a graphics card, so how come I can't run it without a graphics card?
Yeah.
Because it was something I've wanted to look at like for quite a while, but because I had a pretty shitty computer, I wasn't able to look at it, like, because I knew my old computer wouldn't be able to run it because it only had 4 gigabytes of RAM, and this baby has 8 gigabytes.
Whole fucking 8. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and another thing I was going to bring up to you is like like when you was having the problems before with your computer.
Yeah.
Like it could be because the SSD could be on its way out.
Yeah, I've thought about that.
because
which
that's
is why.
because that's what was happening with my computer. Like I was having the same problem. I remember I was watching something on Skype. I was with Abby, and then all of a sudden, then I had like the thing that you had popped up, and then
Oh, really?
it was running like fine. Then afterwards, I was able to get back on Skype and all that. But then the next day, I was having like issues with my computer. Like it kept like crashing and stuff.
Huh.
And I was like, shit, like, what am I going to do about college and all that? Because that was the main thing, really, of what I was shitting myself over, really, was college, you know?
Hmm.
Because I didn't want me, how my family to be like, where's Nathan to, you know?
They'd never be like
Like
that. They completely
I
understand.
didn't want you guys to, like, be, like, worried about me and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and then, when I took the Windows hard drive out of there, then it was boiling. So then I realized that I came to the realization that the hard drive had kind of burnt out because
Ah,
my storage, my 500 gigabyte storage drive, right, that was cold, whereas the hard drive that I had my Windows on, that was hot.
oh, you mean so literally burnt out?
Well, yeah, kind of like it was like I think it might have like overheated, and I think the coating on the platinum must have melted or something. I don't know because
Yeah,
with hard drives, they've got like platters on them, haven't they? And then they've got like a little metal arm that kind of like moves along the surface of the disk whilst it's spinning in order for it to
yeah.
stretch, you know? What's the difference, though, right, between putting Windows like on a hard drive compared to an SSD? Like, what's the difference between using a hard drive and an SSD for Windows?
So from what I understand, basically SSDs go faster. So
Because I can remember you recommending to me before about putting Windows on an SSD, and then I spoke
yeah,
to Dio's dad about it, and he didn't have a clue what I was on about.
so
So,
it's like
so
SSDs spin the thing. I don't think solid state drives even have a disk, but they operate at a faster speed. So
right,
they're literally faster. Like you're booting Windows faster, you're doing processes faster, that sort of thing.
nice. Yeah, and another good thing I like about this computer as well is that like it doesn't slow down because like with
Ah,
my other
yeah,
computer, right, it was running fine, right, but then as soon as I would put my Adobe Photoshop and After Effects and things on, yeah, like that's when it would start to run slow. Whereas with this computer, it doesn't because I've got the Adobe CS6 Master Collection. So it comes with everything, you know, it comes with Photoshop, I got After Effects, I got Premiere Pro. Like, I literally install every single bit of software that comes with the Master Collection, apart from Adobe Encore, and that's because that's for burning DVDs,
yeah, and you don't need that.
and because I haven't got a CD lighter on the front of my computer anyway. It's basically got like a number 7 on the front of it, like, and it lights up. And the side
All
lights
right.
up as well, obviously, but you know, like if I wanted to, like I could have it fading into different colours, or I can have it on one colour permanently, or
Oh, I love stuff like that.
or or I can switch it off completely, which I very rarely do. In fact, I've only ever done that once when I've left my computer on overnight, which I've only ever done that one once as well. You know, I've only ever left this computer on overnight once to do stuff because I don't really want to leave this one on overnight, like because it's a new computer and I don't want to risk fucking it
No,
up.
yeah, that's a good idea. It's good to turn your computer off every night because it can damage it if it's left on for too long. And you know what?
Yeah.
Sorry, Nathan. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go and get a drink. So you can do an ad read or something if you want.
But what?
An ad read for your lovely sponsors, StreamYard.
Yeah. Nice.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Alright, man. Well, this is going great, isn't it? I've got 4 people in watching. I have an SSD in my gaming computer and it really goes fast. Nice.
Weather's horrible, isn't it?
Yes, the weather is horrible. Yeah, the weather might be horrible, but yeah, definitely windy out there. I'm just checking the lights and things, guys. I've still got 4 thumbs up. Nice. And no thumbs down. Sweet. So 3 people watching, so 1 less, but
You kidding me? Yeah, 1 second. Coming in all. Huh? No? Right. How fast do you think you could go, Nathan? It's cool because if I say anything, it gets auto-generated into wonderful YouTube subtitles. Oh, you got a SSD on your gaming computer. That's amazing, JJ. I bet it goes faster than the moon does. Just wait for Nathan to come back. What's your favorite food, JJ?
Going on.
Hello, Nathan? Oh, well. I think that everything's going to be all okay. Yeah, I like pizza too. I'm a good fan of just a simple old margarita pizza. Doesn't need to be anything on it. You got any brand preferences? Do you prefer Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Am I back now, Santino?
You are back, Nathan. Hello. Well, you were back for a second. Do 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 do. What's your favorite song, JJ? Nathan? You there, Nathan?
Am I back?
Hello, Nathan. You are back.
Hello, I do apologize, guys.
Listen, no problem. I am partial to a bit of Eminem.
But when you like, I know this is a bit of a random thought, but when you were saying just now about how shit the weather is, it was making me think back to when we were in college and
Yeah.
there was hailstone outside, and you went outside in nothing, just You're stoning and oh, what's going on?
You're back. You're here.
Right, okay, am I back?
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about like when we were at college, and it was hailstoning outside, and you went outside without your coat on, and I think you just had a t-shirt on and a pair of jeans on, and it was proper hailstoning outside. And I think you said something along the lines of, "I will never be able to relive this moment again," or something, or "I will never get this
No, yeah.
opportunity
Hail's
again."
quite rare.
Yeah,
Don't get a chance to
and
go out in that often.
and you, and you went outside without your coat on, and I'm like, "What the fuck is he doing? Like, what the fuck?" Like,
It's fun. It's
yeah,
nice.
maybe,
There's little glass balls in the air.
yeah, maybe I should have filmed it and made that into a YouTube video.
Yeah, make a music video out of it.
Yes, Santino going out in hailstones without his coat on, in nothing but jeans and t-shirt, and shoes and socks, obviously.
But don't worry, Nathan. I always have a coat ready.
Yep. Nice.
It's a lovely coat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks really nice on you.
That's my favourite coat. Just gonna get it over the chair. There we go.
Yeah. Like I'm bloody loving this stream so far. Like I'm surprised like the amount of people I've got in. Like I even had 7 people in at one point, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and
What's
I'm
your
just
record then?
I don't know, because before, see, I did have like 12 people in watching, but that was when I first started doing the streams though. But then I think as more and more people started doing them, and it was all the same, I think people just stopped coming.
Yeah.
Because it's just all the same, isn't it? You're seeing the same live show on everyone's channel now, you know? Which, like, I was thinking, like, what could I do to make my live shows unique, you know?
Mm.
Because it's like tonight, like, I've got you on, like, and we're just chilling out and talking.
Apparently Nathan isn't, because he is gone.
Unique, you know?
Oh, there he is. Hello, Nathan.
Oh, have I... Oh, have I crashed again?
Yeah, he went for a bit.
Yeah, am I back now?
You are.
Oh, great. Yeah, this is going well apart from a few glitches, isn't it?
Yeah, there's always going to be hiccups.
It's going good apart from a few little hiccups. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I've got 3 people even. Brilliant.
What's your favourite stream that you've ever done?
Favorite stream I've ever done?
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. I think one of the favourites I've ever done is when I done my first live stream with Jarrell.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
What was that like?
it was good. I was like we were both really, really nervous to kind of start with, like, because it was the first time we proper like met each other face to face.
Ah, yeah, that's always a cool feeling. I've done that with quite a few of my friends.
Like we've like we've been like in the chat and stuff, like where I've been on live streams and you've spoken to me through chat, but that was the first time we'd ever met like face to face.
It's always fun to do that.
Oh yeah. Then after a while, then I started to kind of like calm down a little bit, like.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's like now we and now we speak to each other like how me and you were talking now, you know. We just chill out, having little like conversations and
Yeah, have some discussions about what's going on in the world today.
yeah. Although I think for the most part, me and Joel tend to talk about YouTube a fair bit. You
Well,
know?
YouTube is your passion. It's what's important to you. You know?
Yeah, it's like it's something that me and Gerald both enjoy doing. Like we both enjoy doing YouTube, and yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
YouTube is my passion, and it always has been,
Mm.
and you know, it more than will be. You know, but another passion I have as well is computers. You know, I think
Yeah.
I think computers is my main passion, and then YouTube is probably my second passion because, like,
Really? That's interesting.
like because like because like as much as I enjoy doing YouTube, sometimes it's difficult to create content for YouTube every single day.
Oh no,
Like,
absolutely. It's really difficult to um, keep. You know what I always say: quality over quantity. It's really hard to keep
yeah,
quality up with such a big schedule.
yeah, because Abby was saying to me the other night, like, why don't you just try and do YouTube, like, even with a bit of background noise? And I'm like, Ab, what's the point? Because then people aren't going to be able to hear me properly.
Yeah,
Because,
it's like you need to make
because
things that people want to watch. You can't just make random shit. You can't just do a live stream where you do nothing. You know?
yeah, and Jarell wants to come into the stream. You happy to meet Jarell? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Because the reason why I didn't send him an invite is because like like he can get really nervous like when it comes to meeting new people.
No, that's
That's
no
why
problem.
that's
No
why I
worries.
didn't that's why I didn't send him an invite
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, Drew, I'm sending you the invite through Skype, bro. There you go. Now I can get a Skype again.
Oh, Nathan, I'll send you a video that you'll find funny. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll put it in the StreamYard chat, okay?
Uh,
It's
yeah,
a
the
meme
reason
video that
why
I haven't made. Oh, sorry, go on.
yeah, the reason why I use Skype still, even though Skype's kind of old fashioned now, is because whenever I try
You will never
on
know.
Facebook and stuff, it keeps saying unreachable, unreachable all the time.
And if Skype's reliable for you, Skype's reliable for you.
Um, Pardon?
If Skype's reliable for you, Skype is reliable for you.
Yeah, yeah, you make a really good point there, actually. Here you go. I've already copied the link, but I'm not gonna look at it until after the stream.
All right.
Hey, Jarell.
Hello, Jarrell. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to hear, man.
How are you?
Santino, Jarell Santino.
I'm pretty awesome.
Nathan, how's your day been good?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's been
definitely.
fucking brilliant, man.
I heard you guys talking about YouTube, so I figured that I would come into the stream.
Oh god, yeah, of course you can come in, man. The reason why I didn't send you a link at the start, like I normally do, is because like I know you can feel a little bit shy about meeting new people, so I thought like you could spend a bit
Yeah,
of
I have
time.
to. Yeah, I have to see how the person is. You know, like
Yeah,
Carolyn. Like it's cause it's a little bit different kind of talking to her because she's like older, like way older, even way older than you. So it's like,
yeah.
yeah.
Don't
Hmm.
get a
So it's
vibe with the person.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't want to come into the stream until like I figured out like how I felt, you know, whether
Yeah.
I would feel comfortable or not, or because even when I did the
Which is
first
fair
live
enough,
stream,
you know.
even when I did the first live stream with you or whatever, Like I was mad uncomfortable. Like you know, I didn't know
Yeah,
what to do.
I mean, like I was nervous to start with one. In fact, I think we both were. But then, as time went on, I think we got more and more comfortable with each other. Like, and then we started to relax a bit more. Then,
Yeah.
but you know, Santino is somebody who I was at Media Academy Cardiff with, and he is fucking awesome.
Thank you, Nathan.
I
So
gotta
let's,
put.
let's throw that out there, Santino.
I'm gonna put out like 3 videos tomorrow.
Amazing. That's a lot of content.
Yeah. It's
Sweet.
one of my passions. The reason why I say one is because I recently found like I like doing music, so I started to do
No
that.
way. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I started to do that a little bit. You know, I
See, it's
react.
making music.
Yeah, I react to a lot of like YouTube rappers like KSI and stuff like that,
Oh, right.
and I'm really good at like.
Santino, sorry to interrupt, but Santino, any chance you can tweet out this stream, please, and try and get more people in?
Not a problem. I can absolutely do that for you.
Because I want to try and get as many people in watching as possible. Like,
Mhm.
So like I'm basically a part of like the YouTube rap community, but I'm not that big yet, so no one really notices me yet. But they
You got to
will.
keep going.
Yeah.
but one of his videos though, really helped you out a lot, and it's how I came across you as well, and it was through your OBS face cam video.
Yeah.
Because he.
This was back when I was doing how-to videos, so it would be like how to do this or how to make an intro, this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
I also made like one motivational video because like I'm in a wheelchair, so it was, you know.
Yeah, I seen that video as well, didn't I? And your mum commented on it, or somebody commented on it, saying how inspirational you are. Like,
Yeah.
or was it me who said how inspirational you were? I can't even remember now.
Oh yeah, it's you
To be
said
honest.
how inspirational. You said thank you. It's really inspirational.
Yeah, because not many people have actually got the guts to fucking do shit like that, you know?
Yeah, because sometimes people with disabilities get looked at a little bit, just a little bit different than others. But
Yeah, I was talking about this with Santino as well, wasn't I? At the
yeah, I
beginning.
know.
Hmm.
I was, I was in here when you mentioned it. I just didn't wanna. I didn't comment anything, but I thought it was pretty good because I know like you feel the same way. So
Yeah,
It always sucks when people don't treat you like you're on the same level as them. If like they look down on you.
yeah, they
yeah.
almost looked down on me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Because
I had a girl clap for me once when I was in school. Like I was walking and she was clapping for me, and I was like, "Please don't do that."
Yeah,
They,
you're just a dude.
they,
Like you might do things a bit differently to other people, but at the end of the day, you're just a dude. You're just a person.
yeah,
You don't need to be
and
clapped for when you do something.
like there is certain kids with disabilities that don't realize it, so like they don't care, you
Hmm.
know. But the people, they need to like separate the differences between the people that do know and the people that don't know. You know that?
Yeah, there shouldn't be this like blanket infantilization of anyone who has a disability.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
agree. Because I can remember, like, on the first live stream that me and Durrell done, he was telling me about when he went, was it snow tubing or something?
Oh yeah, I went snow tubing with my family or whatever, and I was going down it, with my dad, and then all of a sudden, this kid asked, "Why can't he use the big tube with the 2 seats on it?" And then the mom goes, because that kid is a baby. Meanwhile, I'm older than that. That kid, the kid that asked. It was just so weird.
Yeah, it must be a really weird feeling.
Yeah. I found it a little funny though, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to say I'm older than your child. How are you gonna call me? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This child's like 5, meanwhile I'm like 14 and you're gonna say you know? It's just
Yeah.
It's
No.
it's funny because I have a friend who has
I'm
Duchenne.
16 now. This happened like 2 years ago. Still.
Yeah.
You've got a friend who has what? Sorry, something.
Sorry.
Duchenne muscular dystrophy.
Which means what? Like, what does that?
It's basically a degenerative bone disease.
Is it
And
when the person's mouth kind of goes a bit funny and they've got to like stick their tongue out a little bit?
No, my
No.
my friend had this too. I think it's when like the muscle deteriorate.
yeah,
Like
it's a muscle thing.
Oh, right. I thought it was
So
when I thought it was when the mouth kind of goes into like a funny shape and then the person has got to like stick their tongue out a little bit.
yeah, it's basically you're born with it, and as you get older, your muscles weaken, and it gets harder to do a lot of things like walk or use your arms or hands, or eventually, when you get quite a lot older, you need to breathe with the assistance of a machine. But like my friend, he's 18 now, and he's incredibly aware and self-deprecating about it. Like he's never not joking about it,
Hmm.
and I think that's what helps him get through it and helps him be himself.
Yeah.
yeah, I joke about my disability too. Like I started to say in my intro, "What's up? It's JJ. It's your favorite handicap reactor." Like I started to like own it type of
Yeah,
thing. Just because you can't let it really stop you, or you can't let it really define you, but
absolutely.
you could make fun of it, maybe for people to laugh, or and a bunch of my fans that talk to me, like they get my personality, so they understand that I'm just like them,
Hmm.
Hmm.
because they got my personality from my YouTube channel.
I give him two of
Yeah.
them. I'll leave them both.
But yeah, I do have a friend that has the same thing. My friend Michael had that.
I see. Yeah, my friend Trent is a really really interesting guy. I've never known anyone like him.
Yeah,
He's
my
fantastic.
my friend too. Like I never met someone with like the same type of personality as me, but he is really funny.
Hmm.
You know?
He sounds like a really cool guy.
Yeah.
I can remember, right, now this is going slightly off topic, right, but I can remember like my first day, right, at Media Academy Cardiff Santino, like I
Oh
was
yeah.
so nervous. Like I was proper nervous.
No, I remember when you came in, like everyone. So, like, Jarrell, if you imagine, it's a bunch of teenagers and a couple of adults all being like really socially anxious, and everybody's looking down, nobody wants to talk to each other.
Yeah.
And Nathan just comes into the room and he's fucking beaming. He is the beacon of positivity. I like
Yeah.
you just, and this is the first time I've ever met Nathan, and you just think, wow, Nathan is just one of the nicest people.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
I've never met
Santino.
someone so genuine as
To
Nathan.
be honest, like the reason why I was so nervous is because like because it was like I looked around right and like I thought I was like surrounded like with students like who didn't have like any disabilities or whatever like because like looking at you like I wouldn't look at you and think like you've got like whatever I would look at you and think like you didn't have like any disability or anything wrong with you like
Mm.
But to be honest, I think the reason why I felt like that on my first day is because I'm so used to being around people like with special needs. You know, like because I went to special needs schools, and then when I went to Cadendale College, I was with special needs people. So when I had my first day at Major Academy Cardiff, I thought I was surrounded with people who didn't have anything wrong with them, which is why I was so quiet on the first day.
Yeah.
Because like I
Oh.
because like I kept thinking to myself like, are they gonna think like, why has he got the frame, or why is he like moving his hand in a certain way, or
I'm sorry about that,
you know,
Nathan, but
because you know, because like I didn't like want you to think like, why is he done this, or why has he got the walker, and then like be scared to kind of like ask me
Why?
questions about my disability, you know?
You need
No,
loving
you
you,
know-
huh, son?
you're like a really
You know what I mean?
accessible guy as well. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
really
sure.
open about everything.
yeah. Because like I've always said, like I would rather people ask me questions about my disability instead of staring at me.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
I hate when people stare at me. It's really annoying.
it must feel horrible.
Yeah, trust me, it does.
Ask me a question instead of staring at me, and
Yeah.
then
I know, like I'm the exact same fucking thing, man.
And it's like,
Like,
I'm just. Oh, sorry, go on.
I'm a sophomore now, and I just started making like actual friends in school. You know?
I mean, yeah, it can take a long time. It's like, I know that American high schools aren't often, the most diverse and accepting of places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I finally, I sit with the kids that like don't have disabilities and the kids that do. You know, I kind of sit with both. You know, it's cool. I actually went to a school with kids that had all disabilities, but like I kind of felt weird because none of them could really talk, and I never been to a school like that, so it felt like strange for me.
I mean, what were you saying, Nathan, about some of the courses that you did before Media Academy Cardiff? Like, how you wanted to do YouTube, you wanted to learn how to do After Effects, and all these people were saying, "No, you've got cerebral palsy. We don't think you can do that, so we're going to put you on
or they
this."
said, or they said it was about the qualifications, but they didn't say to me like what qualifications I needed, or
Yeah,
they didn't,
they just try and keep you there. You know?
Yeah,
or
they
they
didn't
didn't,
try.
or
They
they didn't
didn't
help
try
me to
and
get the
say.
qualifications I needed. Like, you know, because that's what they should have done. They should have said, right, if you want to learn how to do After Effects, we're going to help you get to these qualifications. Then once you've got these qualifications, then you can go into After Effects.
Why
That's
not
what I
just
want.
say, no, here's a different course that can help you with that.
Yeah, because like that's what I
Yeah.
said to. That's why I said to one of the staff. Can you remember like when we all went to Caddenvale and had a little look?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I bumped into one of the staff there, right?
yeah,
And I goes to because I said about my mate Kane, innit?
yeah. Mm.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, Kane was nice." And I was like, "Well, hang on a minute. Like, how come you was able to like? How come you recommended Media Academy Cardiff to my friend, but you didn't recommend it to me?" And she went, "Oh, well, we thought you reached your limit and that you wouldn't be able to cope with it." And I was thinking to myself, like, what the
That's
Oh
fucking
God.
horrible.
I know. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck would you even think that?
Did you actually tell them that? Like, did you say what the fuck to them?
No, no, I just kept my
See,
thoughts
I'm the
to
type of
myself.
person
Because if
that
I,
would have said that. I would have said,
because
"What
if
the?"
because if I let my
Yeah,
thoughts out, to be honest, it probably would have got a bit out of hand, and I probably would have
yeah,
got
yeah.
angry.
I can
I would.
understand that.
Because
I would have
sometimes,
gotten really mad too, to be
because
honest.
sometimes, like, if people like proper like make me feel proper like pissed off, it can take me a while for me to calm back down again. So I didn't really want
Yeah,
to say
didn't
anything.
want to start that.
Yeah, I just thought, right, I'll just keep my thoughts to myself. Because if I let my thoughts out and say something, then it's going to take me a while for me to calm back down again.
Yeah, when I get older, I want to see if I could go to like NJ Tech or something. or
That'd
at
be fucking
least,
amazing.
Because
or
like
at
I was,
least,
because like
like,
I was telling my brother about it. He like, well, when I go home, but and even he was like, what the fuck, you know? Because
yeah,
because like, you shouldn't really say that about somebody, should you? Like, especially if the person knows themselves, like what they're capable of, you know?
Absolutely. I mean, it's like,
yeah. Like, I don't really want to, say anything on stream, like, because I don't want to put anything out there. But I had this person who doubted me and said, like, that I couldn't really do much, and instead of doing this, I would have to do this and that and the other thing. It was annoying.
yeah, it's always terrible to me because, like, I have learning disabilities. I have dyslexia, dyscalculia, and dyspraxia.
No, I know what dyslexia is, but what was the second thing you said?
So dyspraxia is mostly motor issues. So
Yeah, but you
motor and
said
memory.
dyslexia, and then you said something else, and then you said dyspraxia, wasn't it?
Yeah, so dyscalculia, that's numbers. So like, I have problems. I have horrible problems with maths, remembering numbers.
Oh, right. I was like, because like when you said that, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's something to do with maths, is it?
Yeah, it's like I can't do maths. I can't tell you my phone number or my parents' phone number off by heart. I need to try really hard to remember my bank pin, and that's the only thing that I really have memorized.
Yeah.
Um,
Why do you
dyspraxia.
just like? Why do you just write things down like on a piece of paper and keep it like safe?
I do, but then I forgot where I write them down.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
So like I've got a Discord server, like a private Discord server that is like my virtual extended memory. And that's where I keep all of my stuff, so I can go in there and check like once or twice a day and see what I need to do.
Yeah.
But dyspraxia is like it's basically not moving about as well and memory issues. So it's like imagine if you picked up a can, but your body didn't know how to do that. Like this, you look at the can and wanted to pick it up. You wanted to send the command to your brain, pick this can up, but that just got lost in translation.
Right.
It's like it's not literally like that, but I have trouble putting gloves on. I have trouble playing sports or running, driving. Learning to drive was a fucking nightmare. Um, but yeah, what I was gonna say was it's worse when it's like a passive put down. Do you know what I mean? It's like I almost prefer it when a couple of people who said to me, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot." That is at least honest, instead of someone saying, "Oh, well, we think this is a little bit above your ability," or "This is a bit too much for you." So
Well, that's
Yeah,
also
but
another
you're not
point.
a fucking idiot, though, are you? Like,
I'm not,
like,
and
you're
you
fucking
two aren't
innocent,
either.
No.
You know.
But
Like,
that's another thing that I was trying to talk about. How they try and like sugarcoat things,
Yeah.
just to try and make you like feel better. I hate that shit so much. I
It's that special treatment that just feels weird, you know?
Yeah, I'm thinking of starting a separate channel where I just do like, a podcast.
That'd be cool.
Maybe, because I do have Discord and Nathan has Discord, so like if I if I do end up doing the podcast,
that's a very
like,
good. I'm glad you brought that up, Jarell. Actually, I've got to re-add you on Discord because I had to make a new Discord account which Santino helped me with. Thank you very much, Santino.
No problem.
Shout out to you,
Yeah.
my friend.
but I would love to have you guys on because,
Yeah, I'd be down to do that.
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be good just to like talk about like all three of our different disabilities because all three of us for the struggle is different, and our own way. So
Yeah, because like even though me and Jarrell both have CP, like we've both got different we've both got different things of CP.
yeah, like
Yeah.
to put it into short words, Nathan works less, and I have to work a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But I'm working on making my legs stronger so I could be more independent one day, get my own house, stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to do. Like that's the reason really as to why I go to the gym. Like I go to the gym like to try and get the muscles in my arms and legs stronger so I can walk with
Uh,
crutches.
yeah,
Instead of taking my friend with me everywhere. Like
I'm gonna sign up for a gym. It's a gym in the U.S. It's called Gifted Fitness, where
Oh,
like
cool.
they work you out and stuff like that, get your legs stronger. They try and make you do things that you weren't able to do before, So I, I'm my mom's gonna I'm gonna show my mom and she's gonna see if she could sign me up because we want to get my legs stronger so I could walk better. Not just walk for an hour, but walk all the time and sit down, just like how people do it. Just like how you're doing right now, Santino. That's basically what I'm aiming for.
Cool
nice.
stuff. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to head out because unfortunately a lot of people on Discord are shouting at me. But it's been absolutely wonderful doing this with you. And
Yeah.
Jay, if you ever get that podcast going, give me a shout through Nathan or find me
Okay.
somehow, and I'll absolutely do it with you. Just let me know.
Okay.
Awesome.
You have a good rest of the
And
stream, guys.
thank
All
you,
right.
Santino. And I'm more
No
than happy
problem.
to have you on to have you on another stream as well, right?
Yeah, I'll definitely be
Yeah.
back.
Oh
You
god,
guys have a
yeah.
good time. Goodbye.
Nice one, Santino.
Goodbye.
That
That
was
would definitely. That
that was
would definitely.
absolutely fucking brilliant. I mean, like there was a few glitches with my internet, but I absolutely fucking loved having Santino on. Like that was the first time I'd ever had him on a live stream. You know,
Yeah.
like he'd never ever been on a live
That
stream.
was actually something different because we were actually talking about something instead of just, you know,
Yeah,
rant like going on and on about
yeah.
all this other
So,
stuff.
what did you think of Santino then?
It was good to have another person on the live stream that I
Yeah,
never seen before.
he was in he was in
You know,
college
I
with me,
felt
though,
I
right?
felt more comfortable than I do with like Carolyn
Yeah,
because with Carolyn it's way different because she's like a lot older, like so that's
yeah.
why when you do those live streams with her or her friends, I just kind of stay out of it.
Yeah. Well, Santino, like I was in college with him as you know, we was in Media Academy Cardiff together,
Yeah,
and you know he's a brilliant guy. You know, he's very like laid back, and you know he's fucking brilliant, like
yeah,
you know.
yeah. I've been just working on YouTube so hard, just trying to, you know, get stuff out there and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, like that's what I've been trying to do. Like I have been trying to work on YouTube and things, but
I'm
sometimes
almost catching up to you, actually. I have 706 subscribers.
nice. Seven
I'm,
hundred and six.
yeah. I never really thought that I was going to be able to do it full time. Like, when we started J Day and Hope, it was just more for fun. It wasn't really like, we have to put this video out. But now it's like, I'm getting a fan base. So it's like, I have to put more and more videos out so that my fan base stays with me and doesn't leave. And I gain more people.
Oh, nice. I've actually gained 2 subscribers from having Santino on because we've had some of his friends watching. So I've
Yeah.
gained 2 subscribers.
I think that if you keep like doing, oh Nathan, I gotta get off the stream. I gotta eat.
Alright. I might
But
send
it was
Carolyn
definitely nice talking to you and your friend Santino.
Nice one. I'll,
Maybe we'll get a podcast going in the future. Who knows?
oh god, I'm up for that.
I hope we do though, because I'm really looking. I- I'm really looking forward to it.
Nice.
I think that it would be a nice podcast to do, make more people aware that we're just like them. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Carolyn a link because to be honest, like because it was Santino's like first time, I thought it'd be easier like just to have um hit, him on, like, you know, just to start with, and then if you wanted to come on, then ask him if he was like how he felt about like meeting you and stuff, you know,
Yeah,
because
Nathan, I'll call you later.
uh, right now it's just me. Right, I'm gonna send a link to Karen. I've still got the. I've still got the link on Skype, so I can just send it to Karen from my phone. Copy link. Sign up for Skype. Still got one person watching. I think that's Santino. Wait for Instagram to load up. DMs. Private DMs. Here we go. Karen was active 36 minutes ago, so whether she comes on or not, I don't know. But she's got the link though, so if she wants to come on, she can. Still got that. Still got a banner of Infantino isn't even here. What am I doing? There we go. Maybe I was on the right one. It's kind of weird, like, because my internet's working fine now. But there was a few issues with the internet. So far, I got 16 views on this stream, which is pretty good. Just checking the analytics on this stream. Impression 288. I don't know what that even means. Well, I've actually done a 2-hour stream nearly. Can't believe it. I haven't done a 2-hour stream like this in a long time. Yeah, I think tonight's stream has gone relatively well. You know, I've gained 2 subscribers. You know, I've done an 8-hour stream once. That was a while ago. So I don't know when I'll be doing another one of them. But I want to do an 8-hour stream though at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to be able to do it yet. Because last 8-hour stream I done, I had 408 views on it, so yeah. not either. Okay, I am being held captive and being forced to promote a digital live stream. I am sorry. Please. Buy General Motors products. Nice. Sweet. Love my Discord button. My internet situation fine. I'm just gonna sleep and I'm wait. So I'll just load my Discord button. Oh yeah, it's in that thing. And I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna check and see how many thumbs up I got on the stream actually. So, yeah. Still only got 4 thumbs up. Gee whiz, there's a hell of a delay there. Still only got 1 viewer. I suppose it all adds to more something with it. You know? But once you have 4 thumbs up, the stream is pretty good. Right. Guys, to be honest, because there's not much chatting going on, and Carolyn, I sent Carolyn the link 20 minutes ago, and she still hasn't seen it. She hasn't even come on. But she's been on Instagram since I've given her the link, so I don't know whether to wait for a bit. Because I am thinking of just ending the stream and just chilling out for the rest of the night, to be honest. Or maybe even going to bed even though it's like 1:15. Well, it's still kind of early for me to be going to bed, to be honest. Especially in the summer holidays. But I'm just saying, like, if Caroline was here, or if Santino was still here, then I'd also keep the stream going, like, because there's then people talking and all that, but it's just me saying talking without thinking of just ending the stream, like. But I don't know. I honestly just don't know. Because I am pretty tired. I just want to chill out, to be honest. So I think I am going to end the stream here and hopefully see you all tomorrow. Good night, guys.